Ok. Disculpen ahí que me demoré. A ver, esperen. ¿Hay audio del escritorio? Sí, parece que sí. Ok. Ya estamos. A ver, un momentito. Un momento ahí, XILONEN. Tú entretén al público mientras yo sufro aquí con OBS. Gracias, OBS, por cierto, por cooperar.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day.
¿Se me escucha?
I overdid it this time.
Sí, se me escucha. Ya está bien mi audio. Quiero saber si se está escuchando el audio del juego. Sí, se está escuchando, ya está. Listo, suficiente, ya podemos mutear la tele. Y ahora sí. ¿Qué tal, gente? Soy Lobito, bienvenidos a otro stream en el canal. ¿Por qué estoy gritando? ¡No lo sé! Estoy aquí, exasperado. Vamos a alterar un poquito el equipo aquí para volver al equipo que estaba usando el otro día. ¡El otro día! No, de hecho, he encontrado que funciona muy bien Deja. Usar a Deja junto con Yelan también. Y es un equipo bastante rápido y es un equipo de mamis, así que vamos a usar este equipo. Cierto, me he dado cuenta que aquí en el... ¿Qué tal, Benji? ¿Qué tal, Dragón? Chicos, los extrañé. Me he dado cuenta que XILONEN y Deja tienen la misma pose acá en la selección de personajes. ¿Qué tal, Nico? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos al stream. Me da risa como en Reddit la comunidad, o sea, es como que así de la nada todos están de acuerdo en que XILONEN y Deja son mejores amigas, porque he visto un montón de fanarts donde las dos son besties, o sea, son pinkies, son amigazas. No sé, de la nada, no creo que nunca se han visto en el juego, pero el fandom ya las hizo amigas, ya las hizo hermanas. A ver, nos quedamos en que, de acuerdo, MAVUIKA tiene un plan, ¿de acuerdo? MAVUIKA tiene un plan para poder salvar a NATLAN. Pero por indicios y por ciertos detalles y pistas, parece que ese plan involucra hacerse el harakiri, ¿de acuerdo? O sea, involucra ya no estar viva, para decirlo así en términos family friendly. Entonces, supongo que esta misión involucrará evitar que eso ocurra, ¿de acuerdo? Salvar a MAVUIKA. Evitar que se auto haga el dejar de vivir, ¿de acuerdo? Vamos, family friendly acá, por favor. Así que nada, vamos a intentar salvar a MAVUIKA. Supongo que aquí vamos a reunir a todos los héroes, no lo sé. De hecho, el launcher del juego, la R34, se actualizó al mismo tiempo que el banner de XILONEN. No, ya estaba desde antes, ya. Desde el primer tráiler de NATLAN ya la Rule 34 ya había... Ya, o sea, esos artistas son más rápidos que Flash, así que bueno. Muy bien, entonces tenemos que entrar ahí, que es el, bueno, donde están todos los sillones de todos los héroes de NATLAN, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces vamos a entrar. Hoy día estoy, pero... Y hoy día está jugando Perú, por cierto, así que esperemos que ganemos. Ahí está. Espérate, güey, ni ha pasado un minuto, espérate. Ya están los invitados VIP en el chat, así que yo, por mí está bien. O sea, ya están los VIP, ya están en el chat de ahorita. Lobito, Paimon, Citlali, ya. Está MAVUIKA en toda su gloria. Y Citlali, ok, Citlali.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! With his granny's permission, of course.
Sí, claro.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Resulta que el otro día mi nieto se hizo amigo de un general Fatui, ¿de acuerdo? O capitán en este caso.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish
Muteen a Paimon.
We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a Gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kinich, XILONEN, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! simple. Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain.
Sí, Lali, nada que un buen bastonazo y una chancla no puedan
To
solucionar.
break Auron's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. See, Lali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right.
Vas a ser mía, Mavuika.
understand
Tú
where
solo
I'm
espera
needed.
nada más.
I'll head out right away.
Yo te voy a salvar,
Don't
o sea.
worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab XILONEN and Kinich, then I'll tell you my idea.
¡Hala, qué rápido! Oso.
As you all know, Auron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a
Uy, bien alta,
element,
¿no?
the source mechanism.
Bien
If we
alta, de
leverage
verdad,
our
recién me estoy
forces,
dando
we
cuenta.
can destroy it, and then success is ours.
Como he estado jugando, he estado
We'll head out
farmeando
together.
bastante para
In the event that a
subirla de
confrontation
nivel.
becomes
He
inevitable,
estado full peleando,
I'll stall
peleando,
the
ni
captain
cuenta me
while
había
you
dado de
advance.
ponerla a comparar alturas con otros personajes. Sí sé que hay una... Ay, pobre Kinich, no tiene voz. No, yo me pongo eso. Tú eres nuestra líder y ahora que has perdido tu poder de Arconte Pyro, no es buena idea que seas tú quien luche contra él.
I agree with Kinich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kinich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
Entonces, ¿quieres que lo traigamos hacia el frente de batalla?
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. XILONEN, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
O sea que XILONEN liderará el asalto principal. Esa es.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kinich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the
Ah,
captain's
Kinich es un
defenses.
protestante, ok. Cuenta conmigo.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice.
Sí. XILONEN, algo me dice que Mavuika no te va a escuchar.
You mean everything to us.
Algo me
Losing
dice
you
que
would
no
be
te
the
va a escuchar.
worst possible outcome.
Yo también haré todo lo que pueda para no tener que llegar a ese punto. Exacto.
Thank you,
La vamos a
everyone.
salvar. Otra
You
arconte
have
que
my
vamos a
word.
salvar.
I'll proceed with caution.
Y ahí empieza el acto, ¿no? Sí, ya sabía. Ok. El arco iris destinado a arder. O sea que vamos a quemar a... No, la bandera LG. No, mejor no digo nada. Mejor me callo. El arco iris destinado a arder. Eso es una indirecta. Ok. Entonces tenemos que ir para arriba. Ah, no, más de 1000 metros. No. Teletransporte nomás. Y el teletransportador más cercano es el que está acá. Es la torre real, diablo. Qué pereza, man. Que vamos a ver si por ahí hay un saurio acuático para poder llegar rápido ahí por el agua. Sí, acá hay uno. ¿Por qué está aquí arriba? No entiendo. Ah, pero estoy muy lejos del agua. Cuidado con alertar al monstruo este. Ya lo alerté, la cagada. Ah, encima es arriba. Hay ahora un saurio dentro. Saurio dentro, please. ¿No hay? Acá hay uno, acá hay uno. Ahora sí. ¿Dónde está? Estaba acá. Ahora sí. Algo me dice que esta parte va a estar llena de emoción.
This is the place. Their tunnel must
Ah, se reunió todo el squad, miren.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
Tal y como dijimos, Ahau y yo nos encargaremos del enfrentamiento
There are
directo.
only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Ok, sigo con mi saurio. Derrota a los Fatui que están patrullando las cercanías. Ok. Ya, miren este equipo que se me ha ocurrido. Pero ahora eso significa que tengo que cambiarle a Deja. ¡Jaja! 150 y tantos mil sin Bennett, ¿ah? Espera, mi Yelan acaba de ser 98.000. Wow. Es un equipo que puede funcionar más que nada para el mundo abierto, no para el abismo. Pero a Deja tendría que cambiarle al set de tenacidad para tener más buff todavía para Navia. Para hacer una nuclear ahí con la escopeta de Navia.
We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back.
All right. Please, take care.
Ah, me van a dar una XILONEN de prueba, entonces podría quitarla por mientras del equipo. Ah, no, pero acá me van a dejar cambiar. Claro. Estoy seguro que me van a dar una XILONEN de prueba. Como no me den, carajo. ¿Me arriesgo o no me arriesgo? Bueno. No, ¿saben qué? Por si acaso la voy a llevar. Aparte, mi XILONEN está en nivel 80. Seguramente la que me van a dar va a estar en nivel 90. Creo. ¿No? Puta, me cago. Si está en nivel 80 igual que la mía. Ah, no, ven, no me dieron una XILONEN de prueba. Es mi propia XILONEN, ¿no? Menos mal.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, MAVUIKA. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel
¡Oh!
over there.
No, se cayó, se
You
cayó,
should see
se
a clear
cayó, se
approach
cayó.
from the side.
¿Dónde estoy? Ah, ya. No, no tengo. Bueno, la meteré en un ultazo nomás para. ¡No! ¡No! ¡No, no, no, no! Maldición, tenía que haber agua acá justo. Ok, listo. Tenía que haber agua acá. Maldición. A ver, ahora. Ah, ahí arriba. Acá hay más Fatus. Au. Verdad, me olvidé que ese men te interrumpe. Wow. Wow. Los one-shoté a los tres. Wow, man. Me encanta XILONEN, man. Me encanta, me encanta.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Ay, me pica la nariz, man. Yeah. Ok. Oh.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
The mechanisms probably control that wheel, right?
A ver.
Let's give them a try.
Nos encanta. Ok, enemigo, así que yo tengo que pensar cómo se hace eso. A ver.
Quietly now.
Let's get it on! Bring it!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Ok, este también tiene resistencia a Geo, creo. No me acuerdo. Ahí.
Busted.
¡Ah, miércoles! Me esquivó. Me esquivó.
This one's got your name on it.
122.000, mira. Y sin Bene, Dofurina o cualquier otro buffer, ¿eh? Sin doble Pyro tampoco, solamente doble Geo. Está muy bien. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, tengo que girar todo. Detener. Ya, a ver, ¿de qué? Pucha, necesito el saurio. ¿Dónde está el saurio? Ay, no. No me quiero caer acá. Deben ser 3. A ver, ahí hay uno arriba. No puedes trepar acá, no me digas que no puedes. ¡Oh, rayos, no! Joyo, ver, ¿dónde están mis protogemas de compensación, ah? ¿Dónde están? No las veo. ¿Dónde están mis protogemas de compensación? Tengo que estar con el saurio todo el tiempo, creo, acá. Para poder girar todo. A ver, ¿qué figura es la que tengo que replicar? Es es el lobo que está... Bueno, o leopardo, jaguar, lo que sea. ¿Eso es lo que tengo que replicar? A ver, espérate. ¿O es esta criatura que está acá? A ver. Creo que sí. Parece que es así. Ah, no, pero acá hay otra. Ver aviso. A ver, primero. Ah, ya, acá estaba. No me había fijado en esto. Ok. Esta de aquí controla la interior. A ver. Es así, ya. Ya. ¡Ay! Ya tengo que esperar a que se dé toda la vuelta ahora. A ver. ¿Son 3 o 4? Porque la del medio también parece que gira. Ya están. Ya. Y la de acá es la exterior, si no me equivoco. La que está acá. ¿Ver aviso? Ya es lo mismo. Ah, no, no era. Ahora tengo que esperar a que gire todo de nuevo. Ahí, ya. Es un poquito más abajo, creo. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué, Genshin? ¿Por qué me pones la primera opción, ver aviso? ¿De qué país? Luis ST, ¿qué tal? ¿De qué país soy? El glorioso, bellísimo e imponente. E impotente iba a decir. E imponente, pero... Ah, hay un aviso ahí. De Perú soy, de Perú. Hay un... como que cambia de color cuando es correcto. Ah, entonces quiere decir que no están bien puestas. No está bien puesta esta de acá. ¿Por qué? ¿Tan difícil era poner detener acá arriba? Ya está, ya quedó. Falta la última. Te juro que si se me escapa otra vez. Ya está. Se abrió la puerta y me dieron un cofrecito. Creo que ya puedo dejar el saurio. Ahí está. El capitán
Must be it.
está aquí.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Ta madre, ya se dieron
I thought
cuenta.
the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
It's too late.
We need to turn it off.
Aún hay tiempo. ¡Corran, chicos,
I
corran!
won't let you do this.
Ororon, no quieres pelear con nosotros, ¿eh? Ay, chucha, ¿qué le pasó? Oh, oh.
The sound of lament?
¿Un lamento?
Sound!
Ah, está
It was like a piercing
a
cry.
todos.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Ya casi lo tenemos, solo debemos acercarnos desde un lado y atraer al capitano. ¡Ah, la miércoles!
His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
¡XILONEN, no!
This ends now.
¡Ah, chu!
Something's wrong.
¿Capitano ayudó a XILONEN? ¿Por qué?
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
¡Oh!
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although...
Oh. Ahora. Lo desactivó. Ok, así de sencillo era. Así de fácil era. Presionar una piedrita, ya está.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment. And now, you've lost your chance.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Háganle un exorcismo al Ororon. Mano, lo han poseído pero completamente. Lo han poseído
Someone
pero...
said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? NATLAN's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Ahora, el problema que tiene NATLAN ahorita es con las líneas ley, según lo que yo estoy entendiendo. Pero ahora...
Am I dying? Oh, no.
O sea, estamos peleando... O sea, NATLAN está peleando contra las fuerzas del abismo. Pero ahora, una gran diferencia es... Una cosa es decir el abismo, propiamente el abismo como tal. Y otra cosa es la orden del abismo. Ojo. Y la orden del abismo tiene la capacidad literal de crear las líneas ley.
I heard
Porque estoy empezando a sonar como el Tyson TV. Voy a empezar a cazar chetos.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Cazando chetos en Genshin.
Does such a person
Me tengo que comprar mi martillo de juez para ser igualito al Tyson.
Why would you have to become that person?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just
O sea,
got a fresh
literalmente la orden del abismo podría
batch. Can I
salvar
get you
NATLAN.
anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe. Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Champiñones con especias.
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
¡Hala!
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then, Why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
Men, el men es muy emo.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Oye, literalmente es una mamá latina, Silalia.
Yes, Granny. It's just.
O abuela en este caso.
Will this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch.
Por cierto,
It's rude to bring up a
Dragon
woman's
Benji,
age.
tuve
Never
pesadillas
do that
con los
again,
backrooms.
no matter the circumstances.
Para los que no lo sepan, vamos a iniciar una pequeña serie de los backrooms. O bueno, ya la hemos grabado. Pronto van a ver también en mi canal, la van a tener.
Anyway,
Y he tenido pesadillas con los backrooms.
Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all
Dicen que será
afraid.
catalizadora. Yo creo que usará una chancla. ¿Sabes qué sería muy gracioso? O sea, Genshin ya se ha atrevido a muchas cosas graciosas. Nos dieron un Claymore con que era un pescado. O sea, yo creo que podrían hacer un catalizador que sea una chancla. Yo creo que sí, de verdad. Nos han dado una espada que es de cartón con stickers de melucinas pegadas. O sea, yo creo que pueden darnos algo así, estoy seguro. Nos han dado una tubería, literal una tubería oxidada como arma también, o sea. Podrían hacerlo, no me sorprendería, de verdad. Ahora, el rumor es que ella va a ser como Layla, pero más fuerte. Ese es el rumor, no lo sé. No sé si convenga tener otra Layla. Y la verdad ahorita el estado que tiene Crío, el estado en el que está Crío actualmente no es el mejor tampoco.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle
Te juro que si yo veo una abeja así en la vida real, yo no sé, me da un paro cardíaco.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Ifa, Ifa también va a ser un personaje jugable.
Do you think being a
Porque otros personajes de NATLAN lo mencionan.
Fun. I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Ey, acá hay fotos.
Fun enough, I guess.
Déjame ver esas
I don't have
fotos.
anything else to do.
Exactly.
Ahí está, este supuestamente va a ser IFA, ¿no? Ok, no lo sé.
That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even...
Godofredo, ese es nombre.
Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
Ah, la te dijo debilucho.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
Men, Auroron es muy emo.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior?
Ya veo que va a ser el favorito de todas las chicas góticas.
Nice, doesn't it? But does such a person truly
A todas las chicas góticas falta de afecto paternal.
Why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling.
Bueno, ya sabemos que Natlan va a tener a su versión de César Milán, conocido como IFA, ¿ok?
Take it from me.
A menos que sea como
happiest
Steve Irwin.
people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron.
Si
No
hace...
matter what anyone else
Si
has
Hoyoverse
to say.
hace una referencia a Steve Irwin, se estarían pasando de la raya, de verdad.
I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine.
O sea, quien tomó el control de Auroron es este men, Godofredo.
Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body.
Ya, pero ¿tu señor es capitano realmente?
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life.
Eso, pelea, Auroron,
My
pelea.
end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
Deja de ser tan emo y pelea.
I can't die here. No, I won't die here.
¡Ah, es un canriano! That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet.
This is not your end. Ya sabía que iba a decir eso, ya. Muy genérica esa frase en realidad. Muy genérica esta pose también, que la hemos visto contables veces. El men queriendo agarrar la luz para salvar su mente. Es que el capitano está ahí parado casual ahí mirando.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Qué buena vista. Ah, ya no.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
Men, qué casual está capitano ahí parado. Pensé que íbamos a, no sé, a agarrarnos a putazos con él. Y está ahí parado como... como pingüino.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
¿Estás segura de eso? De no haberlo hecho, no podría haber apagado el mecanismo.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Ah, miren, se ve la silueta de su boca, de sus labios, su nariz acá. Tiene cara, men, no es una máquina.
I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
Demasiado emo eres. Demasiado emo es oro, no puedo. Se convirtió en héroe de su tribu, no puedo creerlo.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating.
De los vientos
You're
nocturnos.
not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, You're also not the kind of person that you.
Pero esa tribu no es de Anemos.
Like you. I never
Espera,
thought
sí,
I
espera,
had what
espera.
it took to be a hero.
Ya no entiendo, Natlan.
Too cunning.
Si Ian-san es la heroína de su tribu y ella es Electro y supuestamente es la tribu Electro y Ororon también es Electro, o sea, ¿no se supone que cada tribu representa unos elementos aparte de Pyro, que Pyro es la Arconte? Porque hasta ahora se estaba cumpliendo con mualani y Hydro y su tribu de la gente de los manantiales, ¿era? Sí, los manantiales, ¿no? Kinich con los retoños arbóreos, que es dentro, y XILONEN con los vástagos del ego, que son Geo. No tiene sentido. Skibidi. ¿Por qué me da risa esa pendejada? Un ratito. Vamos a ponerle texto. No veo, muy pequeño. Voy a poner lo voy a hacer en pantalla completa. No veo. Skibidi. Ok, suficiente. BBD sí es drama, no, pero BD es BD. Es Skibidi. Vamos a decirle Skibidi. Vamos a decirle Skibidi.
You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer.
Tengo un sentido del humor, pero demasiado estúpido. Skibidi dop dop.
For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew.
Ya está, tenemos a Skibidi.
Your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast of celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now.
Hubiese sido genial ver a los héroes originales. Estoy seguro que más adelante va a haber una cinemática donde van a salir los 6 héroes originales y eso va a ser épico. Ya está, ya. Ya me di cuenta de un detalle muy interesante. ¿Se han dado cuenta que los otros personajes de Natlan tienen también estos como tatuajes alrededor del cuerpo cuando usan sus habilidades elementales? Tienen también este borde. ¿Se han dado cuenta que Kachina no tiene esto? Solamente tiene el borde, pero no tiene los tatuajes. ¿O sí los tiene? ¿O sí tiene los tatuajes así de color? No lo sé. Uy, ¿verdad? Nunca me he fijado en ese detalle si Kachina los tiene o no. Porque si no los tiene, entonces quiere decir que solo los héroes tienen digamos, esa energía alrededor. Uy, ¿quién habló? Uy, tienes una voz muy sexy. Piedra. La señora de la noche es mitad mujer, mitad animal. Son 2 Silis que están acá.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence.
Ah.
When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from NATLAN or the Night Kingdom.
De Canria.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed
Por
to
los ojos, viene de
reconstruct the ley
Canria.
lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed NATLAN's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. NATLAN's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of NATLAN, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to
Claro, eso es lo que iba a decir. ¿Cómo le están confiando el poder a un dragón que no piensa, o sea, como un humano?
And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
Why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
Paimon, esa pregunta está de más. O sea, es por NATLAN. Es por NATLAN. Qué estúpida esa pregunta de Paimon. Los Silis son ángeles. ¿Y saben a qué me regresa esto? ¿A qué me lleva hacia atrás? Esa misión secundaria con ese gordito en Liyue que sigue esperando a sus padres, pero ahí nomás en su casa hay 2 Silis a los cuales guiamos. En Liyue. Y son 2 Silis que están ahí en la puerta, literal, de esa casa.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Men, son detalles que son bien sad.
Few angels remain in NATLAN. So the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to
Genshin tiene los detalles o sea, detalles ocultos y secretos más turbios a veces.
Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. MAVUIKA, inheritor of XILONEN's will, and leader of NATLAN. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings.
Oye, ¿y por qué? O sea, ¿por qué Capitano sigue acá? ¿Cómo es que está ahí tan casual?
Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation.
Qué buen ángulo. Excelente camarógrafo, man.
Give me your orders.
I will not.
¿Por qué?
After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of NATLAN are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they.
Tiene sentido.
Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of NATLAN will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and
Ahora,
ruin.
¿por qué tanto interés de Capitano si él ni siquiera es de NATLAN? ¿O sí lo es?
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, what then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules. is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Claro, ¿por qué es tan negativo este men?
Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the abyss with my own eyes.
No, estás mintiendo. Estás mintiendo, capitano. No te creo.
That's right. My family. My comrades.
No, no te me pongas sentimental ahorita, men.
We're all lost to the abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, MAVUIKA. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision.
Va a haber pelea acá. Uy, esto va a estar épico. Uy, esto va a estar épico. Acá esto va a terminar en pelea.
Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today.
Eso,
Giving
díselo.
up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity,
Sí, pero después de cuánto también.
ability to create a new future.
Aparte, si esas personas sufren daños mentales, como dice MAVUIKA, ¿cómo diablos van a seguir teniendo más generaciones? ¿Y cómo sabemos que las siguientes generaciones no van a nacer también con esos problemas? También medio idiota, capitán, ¿no? Por eso eso me lleva a la pregunta, ¿por qué está tan interesado en saber qué es lo que está buscando? Es demasiado insistente también. Tiene motivos ocultos.
Desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. NATLAN's heroes gave their lives so we
Capitano
could
está
have this
traumadito,
chance to live this.
déjalo.
Their sacrifices are our blessings.
Men, es que me está empezando a parecer que también es emo el men.
Not only are their deeds and spirits
Si hay algo que más detecto, si hay algo que más detesto son los emos.
I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
Aún nos falta un héroe.
The power from the device will allow me to
Pero no entiendo, Ian-san es Electro.
I stand at the ready should you change your mind.
No tiene sentido.
Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling.
O sea, no tiene nada que ver el elemento con la tribu. O sea, del héroe.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined.
Pero hubiese sido más épico que fuese, o sea, acorde al
But
elemento.
what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
A ver, capitán, ¿qué vas a decir?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, traveler.
Mira, lo único que yo quiero es ganar. Nah, yo gano, sobrado.
Fine.
Ahí está, ¿ya ves qué fácil es cooperar?
I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroran has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left.
Ahora quítate ese abrigo que te ves ridículo con eso, ¿de acuerdo?
Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome.
Ahora sí me doy cuenta que el men tiene pelo largo.
In the meantime,
acá está.
you shall have the aid of all
Auroran
the
fue
Tui
adoptado por
under
su
my
tribu.
command.
Quizás eso causó un bug en el sistema.
Thank you.
Claro, es que supuestamente supuestamente las 6 tribus de Natlan representan los 6 elementos aparte de Pyro, porque Pyro es el arconte. Y cada tribu va a tener su héroe, que hasta ahora se ha cumplido exacto que el héroe tiene el mismo elemento que la tribu. Entonces, un fist pump. Bueno. ¿Le va a dar la mano o vas a chocar los puños? No sé qué han hecho ahí. El juego no nos quiso mostrar. La cara de XILONEN. Me encanta, es bien fotogénica, bien expresiva. Hay algunas cosas que me gustaría preguntarle a la señora de la noche.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Ok. Ok. No pedí ser teletransportado, pero bueno. La señora de la noche.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
¿Por qué ninguna? No, me estoy... Maldición, quedando sin voz. ¿Por qué ninguna de estas preguntas es ¿dónde está mi hermano? Ya nos olvidamos de Ether, ¿no? Hablan del poder de los cielos. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of death. She helped NATLAN establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She ok. La diosa desconocida.
And no longer cared if others discussed her identity.
Oh.
Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions.
Ahora, volviendo al comentario de Nico, el bug en el sistema, eso significa que a Chasca también es diferente al elemento de su tribu, ¿no? Porque si la tribu de Ororon son los vientos nocturnos, entonces Chasca en su tribu, que ya ahorita no me acuerdo cómo se llama, también ha cambiado, o sea, no es el elemento, no coincide. O sea, los únicos que coinciden con su tribu son Kinich, Mualani y XILONEN. De ahí el resto se pasaron por ahí abajo las reglas. ¿Sabes algo alterar del destino?
The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something.
Chan. Sí, está medio raro. Hubiera sido mejor que encajaran, exacto. O sea, y con MAVUIKA en medio. O sea, los 6 alrededor y MAVUIKA en medio. Y están todos los elementos. Si Lali es de los vientos, igual, claro, o sea, no tiene sentido. Entonces, Ororon debería ser Anemo y queda perfecto porque es emo. A ver, ¿qué me dices del poder de la
The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions.
Ah, ¿verdad? ¿Cuándo me van a dar mi nombre antiguo?
Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is...
La joven, sí, claro, joven.
No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Ah, tienes esa habilidad, ok.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? Come to me with many questions.
No más preguntas, señora juez. Ya. Sal de las ruinas, ok. Nos vamos. Salir. Todo esto me ha... No sé, o sea, está bien, está bonito, pero... Wow. Me asusté, pensé que tenía que pelear. Solnep.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Ok, gracias. ¿Y tú quién chucha eres? Nadie, ok. Un gordito. No sé, se me hace un poquito anticlimático que sean... Que digámoslo así, no representen el elemento de su tribu. No sé, se me hace así un poquito anticlimático, pero bueno. Ya, pues. Mientras sea épico, por mí normal.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy.
Yo no confiaría en los Fatui,
differences behind us and look to the future.
Después de todo lo que han hecho, no confío en ellos.
As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Sí, la unión es la
This
fuerza.
may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars,
Aberewa, Bosomtwe,
and Kushtal,
Kushtal,
and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before.
Okay.
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
Bueno, la Gnosis es una fuente de energía tremenda. Todas las Gnosis, así que...
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was
Pero
lost,
si Capitano es de
I was already
Canria...
committed to this fight. Together,
O sea, un encuentro con Dainsleif sería increíble, ¿eh?
Hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate.
Pero creo que Dainsleif está muerto.
Told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you?
No voy a opinar por esa pregunta.
It must
Ya, me parece genial que te hayas dado cuenta, Mavuika. No eres inteligente, eso me gusta.
The mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Ay, no me frías que es como un zombie este men.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah,
Ah, lo conoce.
sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred.
Bueno, eso ya lo sabíamos, pero yo no esperaba que Capitano supiera esto. Ay, golpeé el micrófono. No esperaba que Capitano lo conociera y que supiera. No quisiste pelear conmigo porque no conocías a mi hermano. Porque conocías a mi hermano. O sea que la razón por la que no quisiste que lucharan fue por mi hermano.
Yes. You're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration.
Entonces Capitano nunca vamos a poder ver su rostro por lo que se está pudriendo en vida, básicamente.
My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
Me imagino que esta parte de acá que se ve negro no es que sea oscuro, sombra, no, sino que es esa como las mujeres que se tapaban la cara, así, y es una tela bien delgadita, pero lo suficientemente oscura para que no vean.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
Chucha.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost.
¿Y qué le vas a decir a la emperatriz de
Her
hielo?
Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different.
Ya sabemos que la Tsaritsa es Bronya, o sea, eso ya lo sabemos, así que... Es otro clon de Bronya. ¿Cuántos clones hay de Bronya? Hay que contar a través de todos los juegos de Joyoverso.
Once Natlan is saved,
todas las broñas que hay.
If the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
Tal vez se desate una especie de poder, o ocurrirá algo relacionado a los
We will
cielos.
unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne... Like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
Wow.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk
Más
this
fuerte que un
path without
arconte.
accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Claro, ellos fueron elegidos héroes, o sea.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
Sí, vamos a dormir. Ok, MAVUIKA, a ver.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
No sé si debería confiar en un Fatui, pero bueno. ¿Hay más gente acá? No, no hay más, no hay nadie, no hay... Ah, puede ser que aquí haya gente. A ver, vamos a ver rapidito. Ah, no, no se puede entrar, ok. Bueno, no había nadie. ¿Por dónde se salía? Ah, por acá. Bien, entonces sabemos que ya nos falta solamente un héroe. ¿De acuerdo? Nos falta solamente un héroe y con ese men o woman vamos a desatar un poder impresionante que va a salvar Natlan. No te muevas, la herida aún no se ha curado del todo. Tienes que descansar unos días más. Recuerdo, vamos a hacer un pequeño recordatorio de que como las actrices y actores de voz están haciendo una protesta porque las compañías que graban el doblaje para darle las voces a Hoyoverse, ya que Hoyoverse terceriza este proceso, ya que Hoyoverse no puede directamente hablar con los actores de voz y actrices de voz porque ellos están en China y bla 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 bla. Entonces tercerizan eso a una empresa americana. El problema es que esta empresa está usando inteligencia artificial para replicar las voces de los actores y actrices sin su consentimiento y sin pagarles ni un solo centavo. Entonces las actrices y actores están en huelga. Es por eso que tanto Kinich como Kachina no tienen voz, ¿de acuerdo? Ya, listo, no sé cómo se... Está todo aclarado. Y es por eso que también de otros personajes la calidad de las voces no es tan buena. Como podrán escuchar ahorita con Mualani, que se escucha muy saturada su voz. Kachina, ¡ya voy! Cada vez tengo un peor presentimiento. ¿De verdad podemos permitirnos esperar al último héroe? Rayos. Descansa en la posada. ¿Pero por qué tengo 3? ¿Acaso hay 3 posadas? Ah, objetivos opcionales. Comprueba cómo están las cosas donde los mensajeros. Opcional, comprueba cómo está... Ya, entonces, ¿dónde está uno? Acá, ¿no? Ya. ¿Arriba o abajo? Bueno, tengo que entrar de todas maneras. ¿Por dónde me metía? Ya saben que me voy por abajo, al diablo. Ah, había agua ahí. Nunca me he dado cuenta que había agua en esa parte. Ya. Man, este estadio es un laberinto a veces, ¿eh? Y acá está Kinich. Kinich también está mudo.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Kinich el mudo. Yo voy a tener que hacer su voz. ¡Jaja! Fue pan comido. Esas alimañas invasoras tienen suerte de que alguien ordenara un alto al fuego. De lo contrario, los habríamos reducido a cenizas. Estoy bien, gracias por preocuparse. Sin embargo, la situación no es tan buena como lo pinta Ahau. Los hombres de capitano eran soldados de élite, así que nos costó derrotarlos. Estábamos preparados para retirarnos en cualquier momento, pero ahora el arconte, Pyro y capitano están trabajando juntos. Desde luego no es el resultado que esperaba. Bueno, al menos el plan del arconte ha avanzado otro paso más. Eso es lo que importa. De verdad, muchas gracias por su ayuda. Pero no significa que podamos relajarnos. De hecho, estaba a punto de marcharme con Sibu. Los retoños arbóreos necesitan mensajeros. Kinichito. Ja, Kinichito. ¿De verdad crees que puedes irte sin consultarte conmigo? El todopoderoso señor dragón es curado. ¿Dónde crees que vas? Me encanta. Me da risa este huevón. Ok, vamos ahora. ¿Con quién hablamos? Compré a ver, ya. Me supongo que son los rombos. Hay que buscar el otro. Men, qué confuso es este sitio. ¡Oh, 2 XILONENs! ¡Oh, no! Rayos. Ah, está en la forja, está...
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality.
Claro.
Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and...
Ah, la mierda. Dice, ¿saben qué? Déjenme a mí, yo mejor lo voy a hacer. Porque ustedes no pueden. Ah, su men.
Hey, XILONEN? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Ok. 2 XILONEN, chicos. Doble la diversión. Doble diversión con 2 XILONENs. Muy bien, ahora... Compré dónde está. La puse cerca de la lasitud. Pero ¿dónde está esa? O es ahí mismo, creo. Debe ser ahí mismo.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did.
Oh no.
You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized the...
What exactly were you thinking?
Ya lo está regañando otra vez.
One thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
Porque algo me dice que ella va a ser la otra heroína.
The one who needs an
La que falta.
apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help NATLAN as much as I can.
Sí, pero casi te mueres en el proceso.
Ended up causing more trouble, so...
Perdón, YouTube. Casi dejas de vivir en el proceso.
My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still... Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of NATLAN, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
Oh.
I understand.
But
se va preso, Auroron, se va preso.
Entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, You saved yourself with sheer force of will, and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fists do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
Fine.
Oh, bueno,
I can
ok.
let this slide
Así es
for
fácil.
now, but I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, a traveler, Paimon. Didn't...
Hello!
¿Estabas hablando las cosas con tu nieto?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Ay, qué risa, qué risa. Qué buen chiste, Paimon. No fue nada, pero ten más cuidado, no era casi dejas de vivir, man.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Ah, la que hija de...
Great, we'll be there.
Ok. Entonces ahora tengo que ir... ¿Qué conseguí? Sí, ya está todo. Bueno, nos vamos a descansar entonces. A descansar.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Sí, descansemos. Ya completé todas las misiones secundarias.
You ready?
Ahí.
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
¿Qué están planeando ustedes dos? ¿Qué están planeando ustedes dos? Ahora me están llevando así cargada. Me llevan cargada la viajera. Ah, no.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. She's not from NATLAN, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. MAVUIKA must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Ah, están dudando de mí.
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of NATLAN. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. NATLAN owes her a debt. But that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
No.
Yes.
No.
So, it's
No.
true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
No.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed,
No, no lo
then
hagas.
the life of the craftsman
No era MAVUIKA entonces la que se iba a sacrificar.
Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander
Creo que tenemos que cambiar el título del stream.
Still, If you're here, that means your mind is set.
No. No, 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 no te mueras. No.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of NATLAN can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
No.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it.
Por eso es que no nos quería decir nada.
Final step to victory.
No.
And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes?
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. MAVUIKA's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The masters of
XILONEN tiene que sacrificarse para formar el nombre del tabito. MAVUIKA para usar el superpoder para luchar contra el abismo. Entonces el título del stream tiene que cambiar otra vez. XILONEN. MAVUIKA. No lo hagan. Actualicen el stream, chicos. F5, F5. Del F5. No.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Ah, la mierda. No, men. No. 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 No, yo no quiero que se muera.
A key part of MAVUIKA's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xilonenn obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying MAVUIKA is going to die in this war against the abyss?
Yes.
Y las dos todavía, no.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. The ruler of death's power will allow MAVUIKA to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process.
No.
The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
MAVUIKA knows about all this.
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years?
No seas tan negativa.
10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of NATLAN.
Oh.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
No, man.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
Ah, 2 xilones otra vez. Por favor, que no me oculten la verdad.
Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Ah, este es otro como el libro que nos dieron el de los Aranara. Algo parecido seguro. La historia que te sea así como la mejor compañera que puedo haber. ¿Cuántos años de vida puedo probar el sabor de la victoria? Seguro son todas las misiones. Ya. Estas son misiones que faltan seguro. Ya.
Oh, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift.
No conllevará ningún precio, ¿no?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
No, me están ocultando la verdad.
Well, if you say so.
Menos mal que están aquí, malas noticias, el abismo no está acá, no, yo, cachina. Hay muchísimos monstruos por todas partes, necesitamos gente ya.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go.
Sí, vamos. El objetivo se encuentra en Natlan, dígate lo que comienza con ya. No, acá no. Este de acá es. Men, no, yo no quiero que se sacrifiquen, de verdad. ¿Acá? Unirse al combate. ¡Ah! Unirse al combate, ok. Ahí está MAVUIKA.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan.
Toda
Not just around
Natlan.
the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements. All right. XILONEN, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Citlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Night.
O sea, cada uno se regresa a su tribu, ¿ok?
As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed.
Ah, qué genial. Genial.
All around NATLAN. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
¿Y yo? Tengan cuidado, dice Kachina.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. Can I leave them to you?
Por supuesto.
Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
No te voy a decepcionar. ¡Oh, genial! Ya, sí. Ok. Tengo que ir... Ajustes de equipo. Ah, ya. Genial. Se convirtió como que en una zona de pelea. Activar.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient.
Sí, definitivamente.
It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Nivel de corrosión del abismo 18%. Ok, cambió el modo de juego totalmente. Qué bonito, Natlan. Desearía que no nos estuviera invadiendo el abismo, pero bueno. Ahí están peleando. ¿O no?
There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Venga, entonces tenemos que ir a salvar a la gente. Ah, hay un icono ahí. De alguien ahí. De ahí en adelante solo se pone mejor. ¿Estás seguro? Porque hasta donde estoy viendo voy a... Dos personajes que de verdad me han caído tan bien están por sacrificarse. ¿Estás seguro que se va a poner todo mejor? Bien, por cierto, bienvenido Matt Ferrurbi al stream. No puedo bajar. No puedo bajar. Ahora sí.
Reinforcements, thank goodness.
Pero ya lo mataron. Ah, pero quedan estos. No me di cuenta de estos. Ay, no mantuve presionado. Ok. No. Navia fallando críticos. Nunca falla. Nunca falta.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
Tengo más de 70% de probabilidad crítica y aún así falla críticos.
They just kept coming wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
Oh. ¿Quiénes son ustedes?
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
Sí, se pone bueno. Aunque esta parte se me hizo un poco larga. A ver, a ver.
Here, take a look at the latest
El Battle Royale. como en el primer acto.
Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy.
Oh, eso fue muy bueno el primer acto. Ese Battle Royale que...
If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, Feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Okay.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important.
It's all right. Don't delay your
Okay.
rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do what...
Paimon, tú andas con ellos y yo. Número de monstruos actuales: 1116. Muerte 112. Wow. Ya. Entonces, ¿qué tengo que hacer ahorita? Ya. Ya, dice bajo asedio. No sé qué hacen estos. Ah, ya. MAVUIKA está ahí abajo. No entiendo. Tengo que ir acá entonces. Ok, vamos por nuestro globito. Por el autobús, el battle bus. Porque no me puedo teletransportar acá. No, pues no me puedo teletransportar. Quizás esto es lo que hace que la misión se haga larga, ¿no? El que el globo es muy lento también. Échenle más carbón. Vamos, que la gente se está muriendo ahorita. Ah, está demasiado lejos. No puedo simplemente planear allá. No puedo. A ver, Joyo Verso. Más rápido, hazlo la próxima. Ah, se está moviendo hacia el costado. Se está moviendo primero así y después va a ir para adelante. Oh, ¿qué hay acá?
Hey, Kinich just ran past.
Ahí va.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Ok. Gente peleando por todos lados, me supongo. Y ahí está la siguiente. Ah, ahí hay otro objeto interactuable para cambiar el equipo, curar, todo eso.
Everything
Ya.
looks good so far.
Ahí están, ya los vi ya.
Those saurians are fighting the abyss. Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent saurians. Come on, let's go out.
Están peleando contra saurios, man.
This one's got your name on it.
Ahora sí le salió un crítico a Navia. ¡Wow! ¿What? ¿En qué momento? Oh. ¿En qué momento, mi Navia?
It's all right. You're safe now. The bad guys are all
Ok.
gone.
Ok, gracias, Joyo Verso.
Go and find your friends, okay? It's dangerous out here. It's best. Okay then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Wait. There's something on the ground over there.
¿Qué hay en el... ¿Qué es eso?
Let's see. Oh, it's one of the battle reports from the
Ya.
science of the canopy.
Ok.
This looks pretty recent too. We can use it to figure out where to go next.
Si es reciente, significa que el mensajero debe estar cerca.
You're right. Maybe they just dropped it by accident, though. Anyway, we saw the battle report, so you guys don't need to worry anymore. Huh.
Sí, sí.
Still no response. Well, what do you want to do? Follow the battle report?
Ah, ya ven, pero necesito revivir a Navia. Ok. Rayos. ¿Dónde está? Ah, no, comida, acá está. Ok, listo. Entonces, busque si hay más supervivientes cerca. Acá hay alguien.
Someone's injured. Oh, that must be the messenger. Hey, are you alright? Can you still walk?
The battle report. I have to find the battle report.
Aquí está.
Yeah, we got you covered. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I just hope I'm not too late. In times like these, every second counts.
Don't worry about that. We can take things from here. You just need to head back to the stadium and focus on getting better.
Confía en tu
You're
tribu.
right. I can't do much else in my current state anyway.
How can we make sure he'll safely get back, though? We can't let him make the journey alone. It's too dangerous out there.
Cru, cru, cru.
Huh? What the?
Te va a llevar él.
You guys sure about this?
All right, well, thanks. This is a huge help.
Ve con cuidado, se cae y se saca la mierda. Sí, no sabe qué habría pasado.
No wonder people from NATLAN are so fond of their Saurian companions.
Listo, completado. Ahora, ¿a qué otro sitio nos vamos? Kinich, kachina. No, ¿qué hablo? Ya quedan dos. Podemos ir acá primero. Ah, me permite teletransportarme. Genial, ahora sí. Ahora sí, ok. Gracias, Genshin. Muy bien, ahora a pelear acá. Es mejor que use el ulti de XILONEN antes que me las maten a todos. No, no hice un crítico, man. ¡Hala! Son bien fuertes estos. Ya están, los one-shoté a los tres. ¿Quedan? Ah, acá queda uno. Au. Muere, basura. ¿Ustedes son soldados, capitano? Está Dujin, está Dujin.
Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them.
Well, guess that means we should thank you guys. This feels so weird.
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but I don't know if it's safe anymore.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there.
Mis ojos me están engañando. ¿Fatuis buenos? ¿En serio?
Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over NATLAN are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid.
Sí, gracias.
Those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
Ok. Consulte el mapa y decir de otro lugar. A ver, tenemos... Oh, cada vez se alejan más. Acá. Okay.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. This one's got your name on it.
Oh, apareció una de estas cosas. Las detesto, estas cosas. Oh.
Quietly now.
No. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Muerto ese men. Men, demasiado caos, no entiendo quién es quién. Ah, es que tengo que destruir esta cosa, si no, no van a dejar salir. Ya está. Ahora sí. Me había olvidado que tenía que destruir eso. Ah, kinich, ok. Como ya terminé mi trabajo de mensajero, decidí venir a ver cómo están las cosas, pero si ya están ustedes aquí, creo que no me necesitan. Cuanto más seamos, mejor. ¿Qué pregunta tan estúpida? Sabes perfectamente la respuesta a esa pregunta. Solo tienes que miedo. Solo tienes miedo de afrontarme. Como la escoria de mi lucha que eres. Es posible que esta sea una de las pocas veces que no puedo refutar lo que dice Joven. En verdad, las cosas no van a ir mejor. Sin embargo, el lado bueno es que ya hemos salvado a muchos civiles y garantizado su seguridad. Su celular, iba a decir. Los retornos de van a hacer una segunda ronda de patrullas por toda la nación, siempre y cuando no dividamos nuestras fuerzas. No habrá por qué temer al abismo. No sirve de nada tener miedo, aunque las incesantes oleadas de monstruos te hagan temblar, no hay más remedio que luchar. ¿A dónde está MAVUIKA? Fue con unos guerreros de élite a la mina a salvar a unos vástagos del eco que se estaban quedando atrapados, pero ya volvió. El magma hace muy peligrosa esa zona, y ahora encima han aparecido monstruos, sin su poder no es más que una portadora de visión normal y corriente. Mentiría si dijera que no estoy preocupado por ella. Otra vez diciendo tonterías como siempre. Deja de preocuparte, mira los resultados. Siguen siendo la guerrera más fuerte de todos. Sí, es cierto que puede encargarse casi ella sola de los lugares más peligrosos y eso nos ahorra bastante personal. Pero bueno, ya basta, estoy harto de tanta palabrería. Descánsense o váyanse de una vez. Un descanso estaría bien. No seremos de gran ayuda si estamos agotados. No queremos perder el tiempo, exacto. No sé si te podemos te corte. Muy bien. Descansa un poco, dice. No, no hay tiempo para descansar. Ah, ¿qué? ¿Tengo que hablar con alguien acá? ¿Con quién? ¿Con el saurio? Con el saurio valiente, ¿no? ¿Ah? ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahorita? Ah, acá. Descansar. Ya, descansemos, a ver. TikTok, 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 TikTok. Listo, ya está. Ha llegado un nuevo informe de guerra. A ver.
It's you two. Thanks again for rescuing me.
Ah, el men. ¿Se conocen?
Yeah, we ran into him out in the wild. He was injured, but luckily some saurians took him back to safety. Speaking of which, are you sure you've recovered enough to be out and about like this?
I got really lucky. My injuries were just some flesh wounds. The doctor said they should heal on their own as long as I get enough rest, so I figured I'd try and keep working if I could. But, it didn't take me long to start regretting that decision. Everything's hurting now. As soon...
Es lo mejor que puedes hacer. No es buena idea ponerse en peligro estando herido. Otra de este es un portal. Esos alborotados no se acaban nunca. Bueno, esto no es bueno. Tenemos que ganar rápido. Vamos a pelear. De una vez. Nos dan aquí ni sí. Nos dan aquí de prueba. Genial. Entonces, podemos... ¡Ah! Ok. Yelan. Los cubrimos a todos con hidro. Al pedo, el ulti.
Brave name's Echo! Buckle up! Hi!
Target acquired.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Y ahora sí ya puedo atacar, creo, la... Ah, pero kinich es... ¡Ah! Ya está, listo. ¡Ay, no me friegues! ¿Apareció otro, en serio? Rayos, ok. Siempre me confundo cuando tengo más de 4 personajes. ¡Ven 10! Ya está, ahora va a aparecer otro, ¿no? Sí, aparece otro. Maldición. Aún te faltan otros 50 cristales, quizás. Oh, su madre. ¡Ah! Todo se está quemando, men. Ya está. ¡Oh! Cinemática. Oh, no. ¡Llamen a Eula! No. No. Oh, maldición. Aparecen toda clase de alimañas. ¡Ah, la mierda! Es muy buena peleando. ¡Miércoles! La primera vez que veo gore en Genshin. Ya van 2 que la va salvando. Los Fatuis. Nunca pensé verlos de aliados a los Fatuis.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Uy, tremendo headshot.
So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
La Gnosis. No, 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 no. No, no, dime que no lo vas a hacer, Mavuika, por favor. Ok. Ahora tenemos una luna ahí arriba. Un agujero negro arriba en el cielo. La encarnación del miedo y la destrucción. Ese oscuro pozo de calamidad va a devorarlos a todos, por fin. ¿Será esa la fuente del poder del abismo? Es una invasión a gran escala. Tengo que ir a ver qué pasa, puede que ya sea demasiado tarde. Vayan al lugar indicado en el informe de guerra. Tengo el presentimiento de que las cosas pronto empeorarán mucho más. No hay tiempo que perder. De acuerdo.
The fact that deadpan kinich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
Ok, actividad del abismo débil. Estables. 1865 monstruos. 315 muertes. Ok. Bien, tenemos que ir para acá a ver.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Muere.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
¿Listo? ¿Hay más? Sí, hay más.
Take it easy.
Y acá hay más también. ¡Wow! Hay saurios muertos, men.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Feeling lucky.
Ah, quería ver si le daba a los dos. Este men tiene una barra de vida media rara. Hay que atacarlos un poco para que se cargue. Ah, déjame activar mi... Ok. Ya está. No, men, pobrecitos.
Hey, wake up! You, wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no! Were we too late?
We were on our way to the stadium with our saurians when that dark entity emerged in the sky. Seconds later, the abyss monsters appeared and changed into saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us. And now...
Oh, quedó uno solo nomás.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Ah, eso, man. Paimon, esto no es ningún desastre. Esto es la guerra.
Paimon knows, it's just... It hasn't... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Ok. El juego no se lo transportó inmediatamente. Men. Bueno, eso es la guerra. ¿Dónde hay que ir? Allá. Raman.
Oh, hey, it's you again. It's a real shame I'm stuck here nursing my wounds. Otherwise, I'd be out there on the front line delivering the latest intel to you guys.
What's the current situation out there?
Fewer and fewer messengers are making it back, and each trip seems to be taking longer than the last. It gives me a really bad feeling. I'll update you on the latest intel for now. For next time, though, I'll see if I can find someone to bring the updates directly to you. I can't guarantee anything, though. As you know, we're seriously short on people.
No te preocupes, me las arreglaré.
I don't know how you do it. You really are a true hero.
Ah, la 51% todavía. 447. Muy bien. Aquí ahora. Muy bien.
Yet another place crawling with monsters.
¡Hala! Los han matado a todos, men.
Survivors.
No, me atasqué. ¡Au! Shit.
Quietly now.
Muere, basura.
Let's get it on. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Men, me quedo atascado en todos lados.
Hey there.
Busted.
All right.
¿Dónde más? ¿Ya cargó? Sí, ya cargó. Tú.
Quietly now.
¿Hay uno arriba? Ah, pensé que había uno arriba.
Feeling lucky.
¡Ay, men! ¿Cómo pude fallar eso?
This one's got your name on it.
¿En qué me estoy atascando, man?
Bring it. Coming at ya. Hiya. Ha. Buckle up. Gotcha.
Ya está. Me atasco con cualquier cosa, ¿no?
This one's got your name on it.
Busted.
Ya está. Busca supervivientes, men. Todos están muertos. Acá adentro.
Stay back! Wait, here. What happened to the monsters?
Ya nos hicimos de ellos.
All of them? But there were so many.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. Who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
No, men, en serio, los ancianos sobreviven mientras que los jóvenes dieron sus vidas. Debería ser al revés.
Oh, but won't that hold you up?
What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had captured this place.
Justo tiempo, ¿los puedes escoltar, por favor?
What's the matter? We need to go. It's not safe here.
It's just... I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if only I'd chosen to fend for myself sooner.
It's not too late, maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear, and
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end, just like they did.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back. We'll see you at the stadium.
You bet.
Men, y pensábamos que Natlan iba a ser la tierra más alegre, ¿no? ¿Puedo llegar hasta acá? Ah, no. ¿Pero cómo llego a ellos? Todas estas zonas están... ¡Ah, la mierda! O sea, estas partes ya están perdidas. ¿Y dónde está Mavuika? Kachina. Kinich está aquí. Ah, men. Creo que ya puedes ver el mapa de las zonas tomadas por el abismo, sí. Men, estábamos tan bien en Natlan, men. Estaba todo tan bien. Por primera vez nos reciben bien en una nación y no nos quieren matar. Y lo que ocurre es eso. Todo estaba tan tranquilo, man. Pero era de esperarse, es la lucha que ellos tienen contra el abismo siempre, así que... Ven, me estoy atascando con las cosas. Muere, basura. Ah, los mataron a todos, man.
Intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Acá.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
Los voy a matar a todos. A todos los voy a matar.
Letting great names echo. This one's got your name on it.
¡Au! Muere, basura.
Quietly now. Let's get it on. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Ya puedo... No, todavía.
Things are about to get dicey. Let the mountain's veins boil. This one's got your name on it.
No, acá.
This one's got your name on it. Hey there. Busted.
Ah, ya puedo romper esto. Ya está. Quedas tú nada más. Basura, ven acá. ¿Y tú? Muere, mierda.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This space is as
Ala,
good
lo
as
destruyeron todo, man.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
better late than never. Time to evacuate. Worry. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Really? Even after my less than rousing speech?
Tatakae.
Why would we give up now,
Tatakae.
after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back.
Very well. For NATLAN.
For NATLAN!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it.
Okay, well, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
¿Qué es eso? Wow, 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 wow. Alguien le salieron 4 estrellas en el gacha.
Shoot! That creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
Es verdad, ¿cómo vamos a destruir esto?
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
A ver, vamos. Esperen, antes que nada, quiero cambiarle los artefactos Vamos a ponerle lo de que tiene Dori, creo que tiene. Creo que Dori tiene... Sí, acá está. Cambiar. Para que mi navia tenga más ataque. Igual sigue teniendo triple vida. A Deje, perdón, le cambié. Para que mi navia haga más daño. Muy bien, tengo que ir acá. Ven, cada vez está más cerrado el mapa. Ala, ya los mataron a todos, man. Van a morir, los voy a matar a todos ustedes.
Letting brave names echo! Feeling lucky? Hey there!
¿Lo tengo que destruir o qué?
Hey there! Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working?
Cada vez más seinen, sí. Esto nunca... Algo así como esto nunca se había visto en una misión de Arconte, ¿eh? Normalmente encontrábamos cosas turbias así en misiones secundarias.
But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here.
Nefasta, caótica. Ah, la mierda. Oh. Y esto de aquí. Ah, su men. Ah, ahora sí tengo que usar el globo, ok.
It's beyond anything we've seen before.
Están por todos lados. No por nada es la nación de la guerra. Exacto. Acá hay más todavía. Wow. Esto está cerca de los retoños arbóreos, creo. Bueno, noticias. Bueno, además para aliviar un poquito la tensión, gol de Perú. No, los retoños arbóreos también los han tomado, no puede ser. Man.
Traveler, this war is getting too much for Paimon to take.
Ven, Paimon, dame un abrazo.
Okay, let's do this.
Wow, man. Eso está... La misión está ahí adelante, ¿no? Ahí adelantito está. Casi por donde está el árbol. Tranquilo, Lobito, todo va a estar bien. Fuera de los muertos todo bien. Sí, claro.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing.
¿Hay gente todavía? Ok, no. Okay.
Take it easy. Winging it wasn't the best idea.
Look alive! Ha!
All right.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Watch out! Hey there! Move out! You've got to get out of here!
Váyanse. Ah, hasta los enemigos nos están ayudando, man.
What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water. And some
Agua y
snacks.
dulces.
You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop.
Hay algo,
Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
hay algo que me preocupa. Si esa cosa negra no se destruye, los vástagos del lago podrían estar en peligro.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
Acá. Yo creo que podemos cambiar un poco. Vamos con el team que sí es meta.
Witness Ma.
Ya.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
No, solo quedan ellas dos.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
El señor Pascal le ordenó a todo el mundo que evacuara. Silon y yo nos hemos quedado a defender esta retaguardia.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Entendido, a ellos también les falta gente, así que voy ya.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Vamos. Ah, XILONEN de prueba, ok. No es mi XILONEN, pero esta sí está a nivel 90, a diferencia de la mía. Muy bien, empezamos con Q de Navia, Furina E y Q. XILONEN. ¡Ay, me olvidé el ulti de Bennett! ¡No! No sé si es que tengo que destruir a los otros primero. Ya está. Todo es muy confuso. Me quedé atascado, pero no. Ya está. 279.000, wow. Sin el ulti de Bennett, ¿eh? Tengo que subir a mi XILONEN. Acá hay más abajo. Ya, pero este portal sí se puede destruir. Primero a este chamán lo voy a matar porque los odio a los... Listo. Ahora prepárate para retirarte.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Van fatal.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in NATLAN doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. MAVUIKA has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Como la admiro, man. La admiro
We should
bastante.
catch up with the group. Let's go.
Muy bien. Ah, perfecto, la curación venía bien. Recárgate, recárgate. Bien. Ya. Ah, cuánto me alegro que estén bien. Kinich vino hace poco con una mala noticia. Esas cosas indestructibles del abismo cayeron en el territorio de cada una de las tribus. No solo en los vástagos del eco, sino incluso en la lejana comunidad de la feracidad. El lugar más afectado es la tribu Plomaflora. Al parecer ahí todo está hecho un desastre.
What? Isn't that Chasca's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Un balazo. Otro. Ok, ignoremos eso. Kinich se fue a la arena sin siquiera recuperar el aliento. Dijo que iba a intentar reunir más gente para que los ayudaran, pero...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our life...
Sorry, perdón, te interrumpí.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
Hay que ir a la tribu Plomaflora.
Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Cada vida cuenta.
We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Pero ustedes ya están casi al límite.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
Vamos, ¿la tribu Plomaflora?
Wait, over there. It's Chasca and Koichi.
Oh.
Traveler, over here. Hurry.
¡Au! Ese trucazo de disparar a alguien que está atrás de Navia siempre me salva, men. Ah, es uno solo, ¿no? Ya. Bueno, ahorita no me tengo que preocupar mucho de la rotación, claramente. Eso es para el abismo. Bueno, técnicamente estoy enfrentando al abismo, pero no esa clase de abismo. ¡Ah, men! Ya estás muerto. Aunque da igual, con XILONEN todo el mundo hace un montón de daño. ¡No! ¡Chuichu!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
Yo le ayudo.
Please, save her.
Ya está, la salvó.
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chasca, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you.
I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could
Sálvala,
set you free
Tabito.
from the
La
abyssal
salvamos,
energy
creo.
you struggled with.
Ojalá no sufra el mismo destino que la otra chica que
I
falleció también.
guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... Well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chasca. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
Uy, chucha. No. Ese es el poder del abismo, man.
Chasca? What happened?
Necesita un momento sola, sí, definitivamente.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Chasca logró controlarlo.
Koichi did say that Chasca needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself.
Es lo que Chuchu siempre quiso.
Faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chasca?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, And each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind.
Ooh.
If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Ayudas a Chasca a llevar a Chuichi a la arena. Ay, man. Voy a ver cómo la voz de Paimon se quiebra. Cada vez que Paimon se quiebra también a mí también.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chasca.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Pero ya están los 6 héroes ya.
Time for this war to end.
Con ella ya están completos los 6 héroes. ¿Puedo salir por aquí? No, no puedo. Por acá tampoco. A ver, ¿por dónde puedo ir?
All right.
Ya están todos los héroes reunidos ya.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Tupac. No, Yupanqui.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
En el pasado de la leña, en el presente de las llamas, la vida continúa avanzando sin mirar atrás. Responderemos ante el fuego por todo lo que hemos hecho.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
No sé si decir que sea un bug, pero bueno.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Yo descargué el japo. Lo que pasa es que yo trato de más de ver en vez de leer.
That is an outright scary
Como yo
level of
entiendo el
power.
inglés, no necesito concentrarme en los subtítulos.
From now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
Cualquier guerrero puede resucitar.
That's right. No more casualties.
O sea, podemos revivir a Chuichu de repente.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
O es a partir de ahora,
And
los
to
que mueran a
reclaim our
partir de
lost
ahora.
territory.
Para honrar a todos aquellos que dieron su vida por Natlan. Al menos en la cinemática sí tenía voz. Vamos.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler.
Chasca, me gustaría darle un abrazo en este momento, de verdad.
You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More.
Ay, perdón,
Not
Paimon.
really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA.
Sí, yo igual entiendo
I have
inglés,
to
pero
rise
me gana
above
la mala calidad de algunas voces. Sí, es cierto.
The conflict
Supongo
and
que
suffering in me are there to test
la
my
accesibilidad viene con un precio.
character. My struggle will make me stronger.
El japonés es bonito, pero a veces por leer los subtítulos te pierdes la
Koichi
acción.
believed I can be.
En cambio, al menos así puedo ver todo lo que ocurre.
What human beings are made of.
Al final la culpa, ¿saben qué? La culpa la tienen esas casas de traducción, no de traducción, sino las empresas que graban las voces de los actores. La culpa la tienen ellos por intentar pasarse de pendejos también. Muy bien.
Let the world collide! Attack! But the mountain.
For NATLAN!
Ah, no, a este otro men creo que hay que...
Be a little lucky.
463.000 acabo de hacer. Con una XILONEN en nivel 80, ojo.
Be a little lucky.
¿A quién tengo que...? Ah, ya, acá, esto. Vamos, carga. Bien. Ya está ese, ya, acá.
Strike a pose. Attack! Aerial support from MAVUIKA? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Ya está, ok.
Rebel warfare, I guess. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Coming at ya.
Use my
Listo.
power to destroy the abyss tumors.
A ver. Ahora sí los podemos destruir. Ya está. Es solo uno. El ritual es para que ahora adelante puedan revivir. Los muertos ya están muertos. Ay, men, no. Qué mala suerte, ¿eh? Tengo que ser un saurio entonces acá.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
¿Dónde no puedo verla? No se puede ver desde acá. Score mi cerebro el abismo. Arrodíense ante Ajau. ¿Cómo osas, insolente?
Done.
Thank you, Mavika.
Lo cayó, en serio. Literal. Muy bien.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Está muerto. ¿Dónde hay más? Ah, acá hay un men. No. No, en serio. Me esquivó, men. No, todavía no puedo destruir esto. ¿Dónde hay más? Ah, acá, esto. No, acá, esto acá es. Pero tiene que haber enemigos cerca. Acá estaban. Ahora sí. Listo. Vamos. Listo. Libre. No tengo que usar otro saurio, ¿no? Sí.
Kachina, over here. I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Wow, esto es como estar en una senda espiritual, qué emocionante. Me toca, turbo girador.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on.
Ah, sí, Lali también está con nosotros.
And aphids behind you, dimwit. It's too dangerous.
Ok, con las bolas de fuego los está destruyendo todos. Ya está. Eso.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off.
Chimali, ¿no es en la leyenda local?
Let's give them everything we've got.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Let the mountains, everybody stand back.
Ah, ok, se murieron todos. Ya estaba. Pensé que quedaban más enemigos. 20%, ya. Vamos.
The children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
Voy a encargarme de ese tumor del abismo, dice Kachina. Ah, nos podemos comunicar por... Voy a suponer que es radio.
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just
Chasca los eliminó todos.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Gracias. She says they're safe now.
Pues parece que ya están todas las zonas a salvo y que el abismo se está debilitando.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Un momento, el abismo está mandando un grupo considerablemente grande a la arena. Seguramente se hayan dado cuenta de que su mayor obstáculo es la Oda de la Resurrección y quieren acabar con el fuego sagrado.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. We need someone to guard the main entrance.
Yo voy.
This is the final battle!
Vamos. Uy, me estoy muriendo, me di cuenta. Recién me di cuenta. Ok, ¿maté a alguien o no? Son puros gilichurs. Ahí está. Ah, acá hay otro. Está muerto. Oh, más, ok. Ahora sí. No, no me salió crítico, Navia, ¿por qué ahora? No es el momento. Wow, wow, los tres son con esa barra de vida que... Ah, no, ahí está. Muerto. Ah, aparecen estos, ¿no? No, no llegó hasta allá. No, no tengo cargas. Y no le salió crítico. Genial, Navia. Ya está. ¡Wow! Ok. Otra cinemática. Esa parte es bien piola, sí, ya me di cuenta. Van a colisionar. Lo logró. Y los fotos.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we emerged victorious from another crisis to declare. Our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The
¿Va
abyssal
a ir
energy
sola?
there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can
Y Capitano, ¿por qué sigue aquí? ¿Por qué Capitano está ahí?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out,
Capitano nos va a traicionar en el último momento.
An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Capitano es el vecino amigo.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
Me duele que pienses así del Capi. No, ya sé que... Es que no confío en los Fatubis. De verdad, no confío yo en los Fatubis. No puedo evitar pensar que hay segundas intenciones detrás. Un combustible. ¿Hay misiones secundarias? Acá están objetivos opcionales. Hablar con Kinich y Ansan. Ok, ya. Primero vamos a hablar con estas tres.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
Jeje, ¿qué va? Solo cumplí con mi deber.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Lobito, ¿por qué no sacas video del lore del Genshin Impact? Eres un buen locutor. Sí, he pensado hacer un recap, lo que le llaman recap, o sea, de toda la historia. Hacer una recapitulación de toda la historia. Sí he tenido pensado hacer videos de lore. O sea, hablar cosas ocultas, sobre todo las cosas que están escondidas en misiones secretas o en misiones secundarias. Creo que voy a tener un primer video que va a coincidir con el 31 de octubre, pero ahí va a haber lore. Ojalá al final, que dice, ojalá y al final la mate y le robe las gnosis. Men, la gente de verdad... La gente siempre está en los bandos equivocados, ¿no?
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Ahora vamos a hablar con... Antes de hablar con MAVUIKA, A ver, ¿quién está más cerca? A ver, vamos a hablar con estos dos.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win.
Bueno, es mi hermano, o sea, es
I
lógico,
hope
¿no?
you will see him soon.
Gracias.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support?
Alguien llame a Avenged Sevenfold, dígale que su guitarrista se ha escapado.
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Por cierto, qué buen número de visualizaciones. 69.
Oh, right. Okay.
Acabo de volver a la parte donde Mavuika rompe el cielo. Tu cara es... Oh, sí, sí. ¿Quién más queda? Ah, acá, ¿no? Kinich y Yansan. Y por supuesto Hau. A ver. ¡Qué sortudo eres, Kinichito! No sé ni cómo sigues vivo. Ahora mismo no tengo humor para aguantarte, así que deja de ser tan frívolo.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, How? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Los humanos se vuelven arrogantes cuando ganan, de Tebayo. De no ser por mí, el todopoderoso señor de los dragones, Kuhula Hau Uzumaki, ahora mismo no quedaré ni sus cenizas de Tebayo. Toma como recompensa que tienes un puñado de uvas. ¿Qué te crees que soy, un loro? ¿Cómo están las cosas en los retoños arbóreos? Los mensajeros fueron el grupo más afectado, así que es posible que las comunicaciones en Natlan se retrasen durante un tiempo. Aunque con las personas que se han presentado voluntarias para ser mensajeras, supongo que no será para tanto.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. But it might have been a different story if Chasca hadn't gotten there when she did.
Chasca literalmente fue y se convirtió en la versión del Doom, del marín de Doom acá en Genshin, man. Acabó con todos. Dame otro puñado. De acuerdo, lorito. Ahora sí podemos hablar con Mavuika. A ver, ¿completado todo? Sí, ya está. Qué buen completionista. ¿Completionista es la palabra? Mavuika, no te emborraches, por favor. Puedes confiar en mí.
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired or...
Eso es obvio, ¿no crees, Paimon?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a
No te queda tanto de historia, disfruta, me voy a dormir. Aloha, Lobito y gente del chat. Hasta luego, Nico, nos vemos, cuídate. Descansa. Mañana es sábado, bueno, no sé si estarás con la misma hora que yo, pero descansa y gracias por haber estado en el stream. Sí, Chuichu, la pudimos haber salvado a Chuichu si hubiéramos llegado más pronto.
Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
Gracias, Mavuika.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition.
Me gustaría poder darle un abrazo,
Just
¿verdad?
one last step to go, namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch. Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
Pero de momento no habrá más guerras de los peregrinos, ¿verdad? Ah, ya no pueden resucitar solamente los herederos de nombres antiguos.
We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace.
Tengo 2 horas más, creo. Hasta la próxima. Sí, acá son 11 de la noche, donde estoy yo. Cuídate, Nico. Cuídate. Ha sido un gusto siempre tenerte en los streams. Y en los videos también. Ya eres también un fan destacado. Parte VIP de la manada de Lobito.
In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
Para poder mirar atrás con... Yo creo que no puedo quedarme cruzado con los brazos cruzados.
It's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step.
Definitivamente te vamos a ayudar.
Together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider.
No, te voy a ayudar hasta el final, MAVUIKA. Vamos a salvar a Natlan. Vamos a salvar a Natlan.
I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Sigue hablando o voy a descansar. ¿Con quién? Ok. Bueno, nos vamos a descansar entonces. Espera, pero ¿qué? ¿Hay más diálogos con ella? A ver.
My mind is still flooded with scenes from the war.
MAVUIKA se ve muy sabrosa. Pensaba que estaba igual en la proporción con XILONEN, pero veo que MAVUIKA... ¿Se imaginan si MAVUIKA hubiese sido el Arconte Electro? Oh, wow. Con el atuendo de Raiden. Pero hablando de cosas que debieron haber estado al revés, soy el único que piensa que quizás sigue hablando, voy a descansar. Pero ¿dónde voy a...? Ah, es verdad, es que la posada está ahí en el segundo piso, claro. Claro, la posada está acá en el segundo piso. Yo soy el único que piensa que Liyue es la que debió haber sido la nación del fuego y Natlan la nación de la tierra. O sea, es como que... No sé, o sea... Siempre ha sido para mí esa... Esa ha sido mi opinión controversial que siempre he tenido. Por un tema de cultura también, ¿no? China siempre ha sido el fuego, los dragones. De hecho, China es más de los dragones y toda esa cosa, ¿no? Y Natlan, por ejemplo, representaría muy bien la tierra porque está, bueno, LATAM, así que representa muy bien este tema de la tierra y todo eso, ¿no? Pero bueno, los Hoyoverse lo hizo así. Y funciona también, ¿no? Pero mi opinión es esa, ¿no? O sea, no estoy diciendo que sea malo, ¿no? Está bien. Sí, parece que es al revés. Sí, o sea, es raro, ¿no? Es como que podría haber funcionado muy bien si hubiesen sido al revés. Porque Pyro ya existía. O sea, no habría habido ningún problema. Y más bien Geo habría tenido de repente la oportunidad de tener alguna mecánica especial, ¿no? Así como Pyro ahora está teniendo ese tema del flojisto. Pyro habría tenido algo diferente, algo único. Perdón, Geo, perdón, me estoy confundiendo. Los personajes Geo de Natlan, o en general los personajes de Natlan, habrían tenido algo relacionado a la tierra, ¿no? Algo genial. A Natlan se le ve más Geo, sí. Yo pienso que los de Hoyoverse en algún momento se lo habrán preguntado.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. There you
Bueno,
are.
ya es tarde.
I've been looking all over for you.
Si sacan Genshin Impact 2, quizás.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Viajera, ocurrió un accidente y Sonly se volvió Pyro.
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
¿Qué pasó? Si Tali le cuenta sobre la...
What? Are you serious?
Ah, claro, bueno, esto ya lo sabíamos.
Price for MAVUIKA's use of the ruler of death's power. That price is death. And only MAVUIKA's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the ruler of death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, It looks like that death is still set in stone.
Oh no.
I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
Pensaré en algo.
Okay, good.
Sí, no podemos dejar que
That
muera.
makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to MAVUIKA. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using
No,
the
ella lo
Divine
sabe,
Throne's
definitivamente,
power.
si no, no lo habría
But
hecho.
if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our
Debería haber
chances
nuevas
to help.
reacciones, ¿qué opinas? Por ejemplo, Dendro no tiene reacción, pero en sí tiene mucha sinergia con Hidro, con Geo, podrían hacer una reacción de lodo. Sí, o sea... por eso es que pienso que debieron... Lillo y Natlan, sus elementos debieron haber sido al revés. Yo creo que sí deberían haber sido al revés.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think
No,
it's
ya se va a
finally time for
emborrachar
a
esta vieja
well-earned
de
drink.
mierda.
Go easy though.
Ya se va a emborrachar.
Don't worry.
Sí,
I
así
said
dicen
a
todos, sí,
drink.
Lali, dicen
That means
todos.
just one.
Miren, miren, así Lali borracha ahora. Miren, así Lali borracha.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady.
Ella ha sido de los retoños
You really will be
arbóreos.
Pyro Archon one day.
O sea, en pocas palabras, MAVUIKA es peruana. Ah, estamos controlando a MAVUIKA.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Malipo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
Es su hermanito, ¿no?
I'll get my own ancient name
Oh, no.
soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Malipo in our tribe? Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiankozi?
Esto es como si se estuviera despidiendo. Ah, miren, puedo controlar a MAVUIKA.
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
Ok. Ah, puedo caminar también.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For NATLAN!
Son todas las personas que Mavuika ha conocido.
Look at the sky. It's getting brighter at last.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this you do is give my people courage.
Es la voz de
You will
Xbalanque.
not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach—
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous XILONEN stole my power.
Wow.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
Recibieron obsequio por parte de la señora Noche.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Porque quiere que me unan a ella en la batalla final.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to NATLAN will remain. This is the fate NATLAN has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
¿Ya funciona bien la Oda de la Resurrección?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case. so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Entonces puedo luchar junto a ti sin preocuparme, claro.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we forgetting something here?
Tú no puedes ir, Paimon.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
Solo será temporal.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Ok, momento de las preguntas.
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
¿Cómo están las cosas después de la
The work of
guerra?
rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
¿Qué puedes contarme del cielo falso?
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace.
Okay.
As I've said, if you have any other questions,
Háblame de los 6
that
ceros.
wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side.
O sea, siguen reencarnando y reencarnando y reencarnando.
I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions,
¿Qué hay de
we
capitano?
have a temporary alliance. But I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him.
Yo no estaría tan seguro.
I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions...
No más preguntas, Su Majestad. Sal de la cámara asamblearia. Ok.
All right.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Ok, capitano fue a buscar a la señora de la noche por su cuenta. Oh, man. Y un minuto de silencio por Chui Chui. Chui Chu. Un minuto de silencio por Chui Chu. Que las guayos le otorgan la paz a lo que después ofrecen montones y montones. Ah, de todos los difuntos, men. Todos los que murieron. Chuichu. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho. Ojalá que la próxima vez nos veamos. Será en un mundo bello y hermoso. Wow, man. No todos lo lograron, eso es. Vamos a terminar aquí, ¿de acuerdo? Ok. Qué buena misión de Arconte, ¿eh? Excelente misión de Arconte, de verdad. Muchos sentimientos encontrados. Muy emotiva también, muy... O sea, estuvo buena la aventura. La parte de la guerra estuvo buena. Y pues... Qué pena toda la gente que no lo logró, ¿no? Pero bueno, este ha sido el final del acto 4. El acto 5 por lo menos será hasta la 5.2, la versión 5.2. Supongo que vendrá con el acto 5 y 6. Y tendremos el acto 7 en la versión 5.3. Así que todavía falta bastante. Han hecho que NATLAN sea bastante. Por eso es que estos... Normalmente, por ejemplo, en Fontaine cada acto me tomaba 4 horas, casi 5 horas. Esta vez apenas... Este ha sido un poco más largo, 3 horas y media. Pero aún así no han pasado las 4 horas. Y esto, quítenle el tiempo que yo he iniciado el stream, el tiempo que todo eso. Entonces... pero nada, muchísimas gracias a todas las personas que se han pasado por el stream. Un saludo a mis dos hermanos, Benji y Black Dragon, lo máximo. Un saludo a Nico, ya fan destacado del canal. Un saludo a Luis ST. Un saludo a Master Ferruvi, espero que lo esté pronunciando bien. Un saludo para Luis ST. Muchas gracias a todos los que se pasaron por el stream. Muchas gracias a todas las 80 personas que han estado a lo largo del stream. Espero que les haya gustado. No olviden suscribirse y dejar su like si es que quieren ver más stream así, más videos así. También voy a empezar, ya esta semana vuelvo con los videos, no se preocupen, vuelvo con videos y shorts. Así que nada, yo soy Lobito y nos estamos viendo en una próxima oportunidad. ¡Chau!